Causing annoyance or emotional distress online could now come with a 7-year prison sentence in the country of Barbados. Concerned citizens are stating that the government is trying to intimidate them into forced silence, and the risk of mass censorship worldwide is mounting, and we can't sit idly by. My name is Paul Coleman. I'm a lawyer specializing in human rights and international law. I've worked on the issue of free speech my whole career, and I'm the executive director at ADF International, where we advance the right to live and speak the truth in law, policy, and the public square all around the world. And this week, our team raised concerns about a cybercrime bill threatening to undermine freedom of speech in Barbados before the Inter-American Commission on Human Rights in Washington, D.C. Now, this proposed law would make it a crime to publish, broadcast, or transmit data that's offensive, or share images or words that are likely to cause or subject a person to ridicule, contempt, or even embarrassment. The bill even lists annoyance and inconvenience as criteria that could lead to a criminal offense. And if successful, this will see peaceful expression criminalized in the name of cybersecurity. Now, while governments, of course, should act to protect their citizens from real crimes that occur online, such as hacking or incitement to imminent violence, they should not be threatening criminal sanctions to protect people from alleged annoyance. And this sweeping criminalization of online expression is obviously not limited to Barbados. It is happening everywhere. And in every example, we ask the same two questions. How are these terms being defined in law, and who decides what is and is not allowed? In Australia, Billboard Chris voiced his concerns about gender ideology on X, only to be geo-blocked by the Australian e-safety commissioner. In Finland, Päivi Räsänen has spent over 5 years being dragged through the police station and the courts for sharing her deeply held beliefs on marriage and human sexuality on social media platforms. In Egypt, Abdul Baki Saeed Abdo has spent over 2 years in prison for being part of a Facebook group created for those interested in converting to Christianity. And on the list goes. It begins with draconian legislation, exactly like what we're seeing in Barbados, and ends with real people behind bars for crossing a censorship line they couldn't possibly know existed. And that's why we're pushing back against this law in Barbados, and we're standing beside ordinary people on every continent who are being punished for peacefully expressing their beliefs. Will you join us?